Escapade was founded in 1998 by myself and Caspar. We'd met the year before and we got together, we said we want to do some great theatre, and we got on really well and we founded the company. And the first show we did was Decadence, which is a two-hander, lots of mime, a comedy, but it was a black comedy with a lot of acerbic issues and critique of the social classes in Britain, and that's how we started. So we started off with Decadence, followed by Metamorphosis, two physical pieces that were both in the Malik and the Grec Festival. That was followed by David Copperfield in the Now Ivanov, again with lots of people in it, lots of actors. Then we went on to Diary of a Scoundrel, which was very much a comedy, in the Versus, the first time we performed in the Versus, followed by Alice in Wonderland the musical in the Gaudi Teatre. Then we went back to the Versus to do 1984, massive production of 1984, not a comedy. It was very timely. It was basically when Trump got into power, and again it had been on my bucket list for various years, and I was just like, we have to do this year, this show. Followed by The Visit last year, which was a tragicomedy, which we did in the Almeria Teatre. And we're going back to the Almeria this May with Silence, which is our new show, and it's a two-hander. We've spent a lot of time doing shows with a lot of people in it, and there's a kind of urge now to kind of get back to the roots, and it's just Caspar and myself, and it's set in the silent age of silent cinema, so there's going to be a lot of silent acting there going on. And basically that was a time when there was a big difference between who had the power. The producer had a lot of power over the whole team and could change somebody's life from one day to the next. And particularly actresses had no say. They were very badly treated, and things haven't changed much. So it's very apt, again, with all our pieces. There's comedy, there's tragedy, but there's definitely an issue going on there, which is very current. So the story of Silence is about a producer, a very, very powerful producer who gets hold of a young, played by myself, actress who wants to be a star, and how he abuses his power with her to get what he wants out of her. Silence, what other people don't say, other people don't talk about what's going on in this industry. And the wonderful thing that we're really excited about this project is that we will be using physical theatre, as we often do, live music, and projection of cinema, silent cinema, where you'll be able to see, original pieces that are then reproduced on stage, and how that changes from then to now, if it's changed at all. So very, very excited about the whole pre-production of this show. As a director, I believe that theatre is a platform to say something, and that's why with all the shows in Escapade, even if they are comedies, to a certain extent, there's always something to say. You've got an audience, let's put a message across. Let's not hammer it on their head, but let's put a message across. And I think this is going to be really interesting for our audience, because it is an issue which is current, very current, and I think it's going to be very, very popular.